Okay. Here we go. Double. All right. Is it working? I think it is. Okay, I think it is happening. I think it's happening. Okay, the YouTube is live. All right, guys. So what is going on with Seattle? Seattle is basically waiting. Nothing has changed. The chart's actually looking okay though. But we're going to be talking about a stock that's exploding right now, which is WorkSport. If you guys missed the live stream, click the link above. It's on YouTube. We just did the live stream on YouTube. You can still see the replay with WorkSport. The CEO is absolutely amazing. Guys, I always say, if you want a 100x stock, like literally, you want to make 100 times your money, you got to look for 100x CEO. Okay, and I talk about it in the book, 10-Bagger Blueprint. Again, link in the bio or in the video description if you want to get the book. What do you need to be a 100x CEO? Well, one of the things, I mean, the prerequisite, you got to have a vision and burning desire to not be a $10 million company. You want to have a big goal, massive moonshot type goals, billion-dollar business. You want to build a 100x type thing, right? So that's what this guy wants to do. Folio, that's what this is. This is WorkSport we're talking about. And the chart is looking absolutely amazing. Chart's looking absolutely amazing. Let me show you what's going on here. Okay, here we go. WKSP. Guys, this is WKSP. So we got a breakout on 15,200. This is the 1 hour chart. We got a breakout above the 15,200. And we're about to golden cross on the 15,200. It's a major buy signal. Major buy signal. Let me go back to that for a second. Yeah, major buy signal coming up. And guess what? Guess what? WKSP, we got another one coming up on the 30-minute chart. When this line goes over, it's another major buy signal. So you got multiple buy signals coming up on the stock. We already have the golden cross that happened here. Now look what happened. After you had the golden cross, I told you guys this would happen. Now we had a small rally, not that big, only 30 cents so far. By the way, this thing is ready to go higher right now. It's catching its breath for the next wave up. I think lunchtime and into the oh shit, look at this. Wow. This thing, oh my God, this is like a beast mode signal. This is a beast mode chart signal. A bounce off the moving average like that, very, very powerful. Now, I don't know what this is. Like, this was like some sort of like, this is like an outlier trade. WKSP, Car Sancho. We're talking about WKSP. Folio Beams, $500. He's the guy that must have just bought it right now. WKSP. Sell or hold WGRX. We'll pull up WGRX in a few minutes. I like WGRX, but I don't know. It hasn't been reacting. It hasn't been reacting. They had very solid news yesterday. We have a live stream that we just did with the CEO. The fundamentals are starting to happen. Here is the difference. Look, here's the difference between the two W's. WorkSport, you already have the revenues inflecting it. So in other words, it's not talk, it's happening, boom, right now, okay? And with Logistics, WGRX, it's about to happen. So it's not yet. WorkSport is now, like now, WKSP. The opportunity for investors haven't figured it out yet. That's right, we're talking about WKSP. By the way, guys, they have a thing on Instagram, the truck covers, the power chargers. So these guys could do basically. I think the CEO said his goal is to do $1 billion in business. By the way, I don't really care about that. Every CEO says whatever, but this guy means it. He believes it. He's a true believer. Steve Rossi is a true believer. You look at that interview, okay? You see this guy's a true believer. Steve Rossi. Hey, we got Tomei in the house. Tomei, what you need to do is you need to get yourself a pickup truck so you can get one of those truck covers, solar truck cover. Drive around in Portugal. You got the sun there. It'll be good. Is it too late to buy into WKSP? No, I think it's just beginning. This is the perfect time. Now, again, I don't give a buy-sell advice. I can tell you what's happening on the charts. The charts are breaking out. This is when you want to get in, before it runs too much. And by the way, it's still in the very early stage. It hasn't even run yet. It's still very early. I mean, it was $3 when we introduced it, whatever, but it's still very early. Okay, so we'll look at the 5-minute chart. I showed you the 1 hour, the daily. How about the daily chart? The daily chart, we got a breakout happening. Guys, this is so ridiculous. I'm going to show you this. I don't want to sound like a broken record. I'm frustrated that people haven't figured it out yet. This is so obvious to me. But again, all these stocks where I think they're very obvious and they become 10 baggers, nobody believes it in the beginning or what, whatever. I understand. You know what? Here's the reality. I know what the reality is. The reality is if we came off a hot stock like last week, if we had like something that went bananas, like a lottery or whatever that tripled, you guys would be rushing into whatever stock I'd be giving you right now. But the fact is, it's been a little bit cool. This month has been a little bit of a cold month. I won't lie. So, people, they're all whatever. Okay, anyway, WKSP. We're talking about WKSP. We got a breakout happening on the daily charts. This is the big deal. It's a big deal. The daily charts, that's the real deal. Breakout above the 50 moving average. We got a confirmation. So it's taken off already. So you got algo signals. But here, look at this. We have a gap. We have a gap that from here, from on the daily charts from it's about $6. So basically the stocks always close gaps. So basically you're going to see this thing go and close the gap. You will see, in my opinion, WorkSport close this gap. But in order to close the gap, also it's going to break out of this 200 moving average. So you have multiple algo triggers. You got this breakout, which is going to send this thing to the moon. If we break above, this is a magic number, 480, magic number, guys, magic number. We break above 480, this thing can go to the moon. And I think it's going to happen. By the way, on the charts also, there we go. Yeah, I think WorkSport is about to go. It's going. The funny thing is, it's going kind of. It's like it's slowly and then all at once. Again, if you guys are watching on TikTok, please click the hearts upvote button so we get more eyeballs on the stream. Also on YouTube or Twitter, TikTok, wherever you're watching, click the thing, click the like button, upvote. So the more people watching, the more the stock can go up. All right, guys, if also on TikTok, if you want to get our free newsletter, click the link in the bio above. Click the link in the bio to get the free newsletter. Sign up for our Instagram, our Telegram, and X, Twitter, Stock Twits, all in the link above. And YouTube, links in the bio in the video description below. So WorkSport, I'm going to show you again, and I'm going to go. I'm going to bring up one more stock maybe, and then we'll hop. But again, you got this thing happening here. And by the way, this thing can go to $75 a share. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. Oh my God, is this guy hype? Is this guy full of hype? Is he a stock promoter? Is he just doing it because he's getting paid? Well, I'm doing it because I actually believe it's going to go there. How is it going to go there? I'm going to explain to you. This is my target, $75. This thing could go to $150. WorkSport could go to $150. Now, how is it going to go to $75? Pay very close attention. I'm going to go through this only one time. Guys, pay very close attention. I'm going to tell you how this stock can change your life. Yeah, Tomei, chart's looking amazing. Okay, I'm doing this one time. I'm going to explain to you one time. And if you're watching on TikTok, click the link above to get my the video, the trading course, the book, or the course. It's on WAP. Here is how you can make 20 times your money. 20 times your money with TikTok, potentially. Nothing is guaranteed. These are high-risk stocks. How can it happen? It happens because these guys go from 20 million in revenues to 100 million run rate. The market values the thing at 5x. So 5x, 5 times 100 is $500 million valuation. You divide the 500 by the share count, that's $75 a share. What if they do 200 million? You double that. And by the way, I think they could go to 200 million. Everything is happening. By the way, my voice, my throat, my voice is a little bit. I can't go too loud. Okay, we got on YouTube. Javier is saying breaking 50 moving average in an hour, and he's saying WGRX ready to go. I think WGRX is going to be ready to go in just a second. Hang on a second. Let's pull up WGRX because somebody was asking about it. Yeah, it got a little bit. What's the word? Yeah, WGRX is forming a base to go higher. If you look at the charts, it's not apparent yet. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Also, you know what else is looking good? HOTH, HOTH, HOTH. HOTH is moving up. We got a pennant breakout on the moving averages on the 5-minute charts. I'll show the TikTok people. TikTok people, please click the hearts and upvote button. Here we go. Pennant formation breakout on HOTH. HOTH is breaking out, ready to go. 15-minute charts. Here we go. Breakout. There you go. There's your breakout on 50-minute charts. How about the 1-hour charts? There we go. Nice bounce. Confirmation of an uptrend. There we go. About to go. Algo trigger. Algo trigger, $1.66. Algo trigger is coming up on HOTH. HOTH. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to notify our penny stock billionaire gang. All right, penny stock billionaires. HOTH. HOTH. We got a breakout happening on the 15-minute charts. Pennant formation breakout, and you have an algo trigger coming up on the 30-minute chart and also the 1-hour chart. So HOTH is looking real good. And, of course, we got WorkSport, WKSP, which just touched another high, which we haven't seen for a couple of weeks. So WorkSport looking real good. Check out the live stream, which is still on YouTube. The YouTube live stream, amazing story. The CEO, this was one of our best CEO interviews ever, I believe. Like, this guy I think could be 100-bagger stock. Literally, WKSP. Okay, here we go. Oh, you want to see something cool? Hang on a second. So we got. By the way, check out the WorkSport, their Instagram page. They have this amazing stuff there. So this is the WorkSport. By the way, that's how you know the company is real.
Having the full bed access, how does that compare with everyday use?
Well, that's actually where the AL4 makes life easier. By being able to flip up fully, you can easily reach in, even if the truck bed's filled to the rim. With the AL3, you'd have to move stuff around or even climb into the truck bed to get what you need, which can be incredibly frustrating if you're in a hurry, trust me. The AL4 just gives you way better access and everyday convenience.
Okay, that's what they do. They make these tonneau covers, and also they're doing this, this is the big game changer.
What's up, guys? Steve Rossi here, CEO and founder of WorkSport. I'm here in Springfield, Missouri, at our R&D facility with a Solus and Core system in the wild. This is amazing. So excited to show you. First, let me show you the Solus tonneau cover. The first of its kind, the only of its kind, folding solar array for pickup trucks. Fits snugly on the bed of the truck. You can see 3 flexible, highly durable solar panels that are just soaking up the sun today. We're super excited to show you. Operating the cover is fantastic, nice and easy. Pull a latch, fold it over. You can see our wire management system that we've invented. Fold it over itself one more time.
No wire.
Voila, you can buckle it in, drive with it, fold it over. It's very, very easy to remove and uninstall and install, so you can use it
and there's
as
a charger.
Portable battery system. Let me show you our proprietary mounting system where all of our batteries can be mounted, and the core system that I'll show you in a second can be mounted to as well. So we've got these mounting brackets that hold all of the battery and the gear that you need for a mobile power grid. In the bed of this truck, you can store 6 or more kilowatts of power. So that's almost enough to run a household for an entire day. It runs all of the appliances. Here's our core. I'll show you in a second. Folding open, folding close the solar cover. Nice and easy again. One fold, one more, and it's closed. Now it's locked. Here we have the core. Right now, the core was producing over 200 watts of energy. It was just folded over, so you have to give it a minute. It's ramping up 121, 197, 229. I mean, this is really putting out a good amount of power. And I'll show you where we could exemplify.
I'm showing this to our YouTube people. The YouTube people are watching. Yeah, ADN is kind of chilling out. ADN is chilling out. I'm waiting for ADN to pick up. Let's look at ADN charts, actually. But anyway, Work Sport, so it powers the whole thing. Hey, check out their Instagram page. Check out their Instagram page. Okay, HOTH is moving up. WKSP. WKSP ready for a big move. I think the big move is going to happen at the close. ADN just, oh, look at this. We're getting a flurry of activity. We're getting a flurry of activity in ADN. We got a breakout on the 30-minute chart. We got a breakout on ADN. ADN breaking out. That's right. We got ADN breakout happening now. We could have wave 2 happening. We got ADN wave 2 happening. ADN could double. By the way, we're talking about stocks doubling. You can double your money with. I think ADN is going to be the big one. You want to see something cool? Check this out. ADN, we got breakout above the 50 moving average. It's the 1 hour chart. This was when we launched it. We launched the stock here, exploded, consolidating. This is what always happens. People kind of give up a little bit early, and now you got wave 2 happen. Watch this number. Watch the break at above 375. Watch the break at above 375. That's the 200 moving average. Okay, how about the daily chart? The daily chart looking good. Woo! Wow. Wow. Coiled for a massive move. ADN looks absolutely amazing. Guys, ADN. We only have 19 people watching on TikTok right now on the live stream. Come on, this is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You usually get a massive audience on TikTok. ADN breaking out. ADN. Hang on a second. Shit. Oh, okay. Anyway, ADN breaking out of the charts. Oh shit! It wasn't up. It wasn't up. Ha. Okay, hang on, guys. Hang on. ADN for my YouTube friends. Here we go. YouTube, can you see the chart? YouTube, you see the chart? ADN. Michael Mahindra. Yeah, these are really good stocks right now. I mean, WKSP. ADN is ready to explode. C plus, you know that. I don't need to tell you that. You know that. You're looking at the same charts I am. You got to bounce. Look how beautifully ADN. Look how beautifully ADN has been in this channel and using it as support on the daily chart. That's the daily chart above the 50 moving average, very strong, and it's looking for a trigger to go off any moment. And once it breaks above 365, it goes to the moon. It's going to go to the moon. Watch this. 4 hour chart, same thing. How about the 1 hour chart? We're looking at that before. We got a breakout happening on the 1 hour chart. We're above the moving average. I think you want a little bit of a confirmation, maybe to go to 355. I think 355 is your confirmation of the breakout. Here we go. Breakout right now, 15-minute chart. Again, I think 355, you want to see it follow through, maybe 360. But ADN is on the move. There's no question that ADN is ready to explode. And if you miss out on ADN or Work Sport, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you guys. Panel. What does that mean? Oh, panel. Hang on. Oh, you know what? Panel. Hey, if anybody wants to hop on, there's the link. There's the link. Okay, guys, there's the link. I haven't done this in a while. But yeah, anybody that wants to hop on the panel, if you have any comments on these charts, the link is in the, it's on YouTube right there. Just click that link. That's the StreamYard link, and you'll be in. You'll join. Oh, the panel. You know, we haven't done the panels in a while. I don't know. I forgot. I didn't do lives in a couple of days, so I didn't do the panels. I kind of got out of the habit. We have to do that again. You know what I want to do, though? I want to have more, like, we need to have, like, people show up on camera. I don't want to just see, like, a blank thing. I want to have a guy show up on camera. But it's there. If anybody wants to go on, hang on a second. There we go. There we go. I put out the link. I put out the link for the StreamYard people. You know what it is? I'm not on the WAP that much. I'm on the Telegram. Rebel without a cause. When will work sport go up? I was just talking about work sport for the last hour or whatever, 20 minutes. We're talking about work sport. It's going up now. Ready to go to the moon. Ready to moon. Anyway, things are looking real good. HOTH, H-O-T-H, starting to move. We got ADN. And we got WKSP. So by the way, so yeah, September is kind of a seasonally weak month usually. And then there's the famous, sell Rosh Hashanah, buy Yom Kippur trade, which is right before the Rosh Hashanah holiday. For some reason, the markets always drop. Historically, it's like a weak period in that time, and right after Yom Kippur, the market takes off again. So Yom Kippur is tomorrow, right? So tomorrow is Thursday, so Friday the market should be up. And yes, Karina, we will have a new stock probably next week or the week after. What kind of company is WorkSport, and do you believe in it long term? Look at the video. I'll tell you what, instead of me telling you about it, why don't you go to our YouTube channel, link is above, and you can watch the video interview. By the way, WorkSport is taking off right now. The charts are ready to break out. We got an upside reversal on the WorkSport charts happening right now. The WorkSport reversal is happening now. WGRX. WGRX has kind of lost the momentum for like a day or so. It's gonna, maybe next week it has to come back. It's lost the mojo. That's what happens with these stocks. A lot of times it's like a human being. It's like anything. It's a living organism. It can't just go all the time. Sometimes it has to rest. So that's what's going on oh shit, we got Tomei. Tomei.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you? What? Drop your computer so we get you on the same eye level. You're there we go. Okay, perfect.
Like
okay,
this?
Hey, nice to see you. Your first time on our show.
No, actually, it's not the first time with the camera on.
Yeah. Good to see you now. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. I don't know how you say it in Portuguese.
Bom dia. Bom dia. Now it's in the afternoon, so it's boa tarde.
Boa tarde. Yeah. It's always, evening. Yeah. So what's going on? Where are you right now?
I'm at my parents' house, so nearby Lisbon, the capital.
Okay. Excellent. So, what stocks are you watching right now? What are you watching? What are you holding? What are your thoughts? Because you're a chart guy. You're following these charts, so you know exactly what. So, what are you looking at right now?
Well, right now I'm looking at ADN and WorkSport, and I'm holding both of them. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get on WGRX because it has like I told you, it wasn't on my trading app. I'm working on it.
Yeah. Okay, so big thing. So like I think we've got a lot of people watching in Europe, and if you're in Europe, I think you're using something called Trade 212 or something like that.
Yeah, and I got another one that it's called XTB,
Okay.
and
Okay.
it has more stocks.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I want to add another stock, I can call them, and they add it to their platform, as long as it is listed on NASDAQ.
Yeah, because I this is why I always recommend that everybody get like, you got to have like a real broker, like an online, like a interactive broker. Yeah, because a lot of these like apps, these phone apps like Robinhood and these Trade 212s that they have, they don't, for whatever reason, they don't always have all stocks. And also, here's the other thing, is Robinhood and all these other apps, they're basically making money by selling your order flow. So you're not going to get the best execution there. If you want the best execution, you got to go to interactive brokers or like a professional platform, especially when we launch a new stock, because what's going to happen is, when we launch a new stock, you want to get that execute. You want to get it fast. You want to get it like immediate execution. Yeah. It's very, very important. So very important. And a lot of these like, consumer amateur type apps, they don't have it. So anyway, well, let's talk about these stocks. So what's your opinion? What's your opinion on where work sport? You want to bring up work sport first?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I got it. What do you think of it here?
Like I told you in the chat, like it's looking very good. It looks like it has like the trend. It looks good. I don't know. I don't know if you told to anyone in the chat on TikTok. I think it has more to give. It's not. I don't think it's in the last breath. I think it can go higher. Like it can hit $4. I think even higher. If everything goes according to normal by the end of the week.
Yeah, it's right. I like the way you said it. If I always say if. I never say something is going. You never know what could happen, right? Like you got to be humble.
Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed.
Nothing is guaranteed, and the way things are going, it's looking real good. And I'm looking at, we got a breakout. You got the momentum happening. Let me pull up. You got the algos going off also. I'm looking at right now. We got the 15-minute chart up on the screen. Let me bring it up. We got the 15-minute chart.
It's moving like, 363.
Yeah, you got volume yesterday. You got upside reversal. You got the 1 hour chart about to golden cross. You can have a golden cross there. The 30-minute chart is also coming up on a golden cross. So you have a bunch of these things happening. And once that happens, I think it blows out to, I think it's going to go to 4. I think we can go to 450 this week. I think
easy.
So, and from there, so what needs to happen though? What needs to happen is once it goes to that 450, actually the magic number, Tomei, the magic number is 490. 490 is the top of that range. I'm showing it on the
Is that what chart is that?
On the daily.
Daily chart. Let me
that's kind of that's a psychological. That's the top of where it hit in July, 496.
496. Yeah. I'm looking at it. Yeah.
So and then there's a gap, and what I really love is that gap because the gaps get filled. And then it closes that gap, and then you have the 200 moving average right there at the 478. So it's like you got a lot of stuff really lined up. You got stuff lined up. I mean, this thing is primed to. It's got multiple algo triggers ready to go.
Yeah, I'm swallowing because like when this thing explodes, like as you said, when this gap is filled, oh Jesus Christ, The ones who are holding the stock will make so much money.
No,
It
because you know
feels
what
good. I
happens.
don't know.
No, because you can feel like right now, like you know what it is, like you know you once you see these patterns over and over, like you can really feel what's going on. Because here's what happens. You know, you got the breakout on the 200 on the daily chart that's coming up, and the gap. So you have all those things. You know, this
Lined
is
up,
like
yeah.
it's like what I've been saying. This is a ultra high probability trade. I think the odds of this thing going to $5 are like 90%, maybe even 95%. And from there it could go to 750 or whatever. I think it's a 95% chance of this thing like going up because you have everything lining up now. You got the breakouts on the intraday charts. You got the golden cross. You got all that stuff happening now.
Yes, I think we'll be having a golden cross at the 1 hour chart. Yeah. It looks like it. Yeah, maybe
When?
tomorrow or the day after.
Could
I
happen
don't
today.
know.
It could happen today. It looks like it could happen. We got almost 3 hours to go before the close. We're talking about
that's another good thing going.
Yeah, it's hang on a second. So we
But
got
you know who's perfect to talk about this? Adam. He knows a lot
oh,
better than me.
I put out the link. I put out the link on Telegram.
Yeah, I don't know if he's watching.
Hopefully he'll pop in. By the way, I appreciate that you have your video camera on. Everybody else is like hiding behind it because I don't know if they know how to use it. Maybe there's some, but it's good when you actually have a human being on. You're our first live guest. By the way, no, this is history is being made right now because you were the first live guest on the thing we've had ever. In this channel, like this is a historic moment.
Listen,
transcontinental. This is a intergalactic.
International.
You're in Portugal, right? You're in like Lisbon somewhere. This is like this is a course 5,000. I'm in San Francisco, California right now. I'm 6,000 miles from you right now. Almost 6,000, right? Like 6,000.
Jesus.
6,000 miles.
I don't know for sure. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
The Atlantic is 3,000, right? 2,000? Couple thousand.
Yeah, I don't know.
Five. Yes.
I don't know your system
to
measure things.
Metric,
yeah, we do it in meter and kilometers.
No. So this is no. But anyway, so it's good to have you on here. Let's go back to the charts. So we got Worksport looking good, and also ADN.
Just one thing about Worksport. This I think this wouldn't be happening if the stock wasn't halted at the beginning.
Yeah, completely.
If
I
that
agree.
didn't happen, I think we could
$5.
We were at $5, even higher. Well, who knows? And the price after a big run, the price always comes down to breathe. Everybody knows that.
Listen. Yeah, well, everybody knows if they've been following us for a while, like Michael Mahendra, the guy we've popped up on the screen. He's from Toronto. He's been on our channel for 5 years. He's made a lot of money with our stocks that we're showing at the bottom of the screen. These stocks are 10x, 20x, 50x, and because you got the book, you got the 10 bag of blueprint. Did you buy it on Amazon?
Yes, I did. Yes.
And they shipped to Portugal. They shipped to Portugal.
Yes, they did. It took I don't know if it was a week. They said it was like a week and a half, and it came earlier. Yeah.
Oh wow! Where did they ship from? Is it from Germany? I think they printed in Germany. Is that what happens? They printed in Germany, or how does it work?
I don't know exactly. They tell us what warehouses do they have the book. Okay. And normally, they come from Germany, but I've had a lot of things come from the Netherlands, Spain, France.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's crazy because of the technology today. Like, the books are actually printed. When you order on Amazon, they print it like like a machine, basically. Like as you order it, they print the book and they ship it. It's like crazy. They never had this before. It's print on
I
demand.
didn't know that. Honestly, I didn't know that.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing. It used to be, 20 years ago, if you wanted to make a book, you wanted to publish a book, you had to order 1,000. It was very expensive. The technology today is this print on demand, which started happening, I don't know, 10 years ago, whatever.
Yeah.
And they can make these things like as you order on Amazon. I think the printer is in Las Vegas in the U.S.
Sorry for the noise.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. So
my dad.
What do you got? Dinner? Is it dinner time then?
Yeah, it's my wife and my mother are making.
Oh, nice. Okay, you got. What are they cooking? What's for dinner? What do they have there?
A very famous meal here in Portugal.
Paella?
No. That's in Spain. In Spain, bacalhau con natas.
Oh, it's fried fish. It's the fried fish, fish and chips.
No, that's from England. It's cod.
Cod. It's fried. It's fried.
No. It's not fried.
It's not fried?
No. I don't know how to explain it. Like they have to cook it before they put it in the oven. So
okay. It's baked.
Yeah. It's baked.
Okay. You have wine.
It's the whole logistics.
No, you got wine. You have wine with that. What do you have?
My parents drink wine, but I don't drink alcoholic drinks.
Oh, okay.
I drink juice and water.
Juice. Okay. No. I just like because Portugal has great wine. I love the Portuguese.
Yes. It's especially in the north, Porto.
Yeah, Porto. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where they have the best wines.
Yeah, and what happens? I think what happens though is the wine that they have in Spain or Portugal. I think when they ship it to the U.S., it loses the flavor a little bit in the shipping. I think what happens, it loses flavor because when I've had the wine
in a different way, I don't know.
Something happens like in the shipping process. It loses something because I know what I've had in Spain. It's amazing. It's like and it's very, very cheap. I mean, the food is great. I mean, it's really like I know that Portugal is very. I think they're trying to get rid of all the tourists because it's become very hot in the last couple of years, right? Like a lot of tourists are coming, and like they're saying, "Oh, we're being overrun by tourists." Yeah, we need to send them back.
No, the problem is not. To be honest, the problem is not tourists. The problem is the illegal immigration.
Oh, okay. But
yeah, we have a big problem with that.
It's not tourists. It's not tourism problem.
No. Like we love tourists. Like they boost the local economies. So it's good as long as they respect the rules and the boundaries of the countries. It's all good. I've never had a bad encounter with a tourist.
Yeah,
I was a tourist yesterday, so I know. But the problem here is the illegal immigration. They come. It's like what I see in the television about the U.S. They come to our country. They don't respect the rules.
Well, that's what happens, that's the problem. I mean, listen. Immigration. Listen, I'm an immigrant. I came from the Ukraine. It was the Soviet Union. In 1980. It's a long time, right?
Jesus.
But it was hard to get in.
What's happening there?
No, but it was hard to get in. I mean, it was very difficult to apply to get a green card. A process, and I came with my mother. What we had was money for a month or whatever. It wasn't like the government was giving you money. We had to work. Basically get to work. No free benefits forever. I think what's happening now is you got a lot of this with the problem with the illegal immigration is that you have people just running into the country, they're breaking it through, they're going over the borders, and then they want to apply for benefits and everything. So which basically steals money from people paying taxes. I mean, legal, people apply for the system, it's fine. Everybody, it's always good to have, controlled immigration is no problem. But when you have it's out of control, it gets by the way, ADN is breaking out right now. Somebody was just saying ADN is starting to move.
I sent you a link to show you the bacalhau com natas. I sent you.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, they set that. They set that. Oh, it's just in Portuguese. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna look at that later. I'm gonna pull it. Actually, hang on.
Just look at the picture.
Oh, I just clicked it. Oh, I just clicked at it. Wait, is this showing up? Hang on. I'm gonna show. Hang on. Where is it? Where did it go? Wait. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. 1 second. Oh, it looks good. It's got like cheese, right?
Yes, on top of it, yeah.
Hang on a second. Oh, my internet is very slow. We have bad internet here in America. Oh, so this is it, right?
That's
Wait.
the.
Wait. This is it.
Yeah.
No, this looks really good. Wow.
It's one of my favorite dishes. It's so good.
Oh wow! And you know what? Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah,
that's another recipe.
And it has tomato on it. It has like tomato.
That I don't know. That's the color that the fish gets when it's baked on the oven.
Okay. Wow.
There's no tomato involved.
No, this is good. Wait. So ADN. Let's go back to ADN for a second. ADN. It looks like volume is coming in. It's getting some volume now. The volume is coming in ADN.
345. To be honest, I don't know how to. Can you hear me? Okay. Yeah. I don't know how to read volume. To be honest.
What do you mean? In what way?
Like, I don't know I don't know how to explain how to see it. Like when it's getting a lot of volume. I know there's an indicator. I know. But
what do you use? What do you use? I mean, like on your charts, whatever charts you use. You can show volume on your charts, right? You can like Oh, okay.
I'm using the 50 and the 200 moving average.
Okay. So are you what chart program do you use? I'm using very basic. I'm showing Yahoo. This is like basic stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I'm looking at Yahoo, but somehow on my computer when I pull up.
You know what you need to do? You need to click on where it says if you're using Yahoo. Now it might be different because they may have a different Yahoo in Europe. But if you look for indicators, on indicators,
let me check.
You look for volume. I think they call it a volume chart. So scroll down on indicators. Go to volume chart.
Can I just indicators? Just a minute. Get out of here. That's not push. Yeah, there's things on the way. Settings, draw. No. I have to indicators. Okay, moving average. I have to search for it. Yeah, volume
chart. But I mean, this thing is starting to move. On the 15-minute charts, we got a breakout. Let's see. 5-minute chart, we got a golden cross now, which is not that big of a deal, but it's looking good. You're going to have a golden cross soon. I mean, this thing is ready to go. It's ready to go.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
The 5-minute chart? 5 minute?
15-minute, everything on the ADN is going right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at it. Yeah.
Let me pull up. Yeah. No. So back to what we were saying. So this also, there's a gap. By the way, in ADN, there's a gap on the 1-hour chart. You see that?
Let me look at it. 1-hour chart.
at 447.
447, 447, 447. Yes. I'm looking at it.
Yeah. So basically, what I'm looking at is, so once it breaks out of the 200 moving average on the 1 hour, that's at 368, which I think should be pretty easy. But it goes above 368, then the next thing is going to be that gap. And from there, I think you could form a cup and handle at $6. You can form a cup and handle, and then from there it can go higher. But basically I think that's the path. That's the path that has to go. It's got to go. Break out above 3. That's 375.
Sorry, I'm talking to Portuguese. There's my nephew asking questions.
No worries.
333. Just catch me up, please.
Okay, so we're looking at the 1 hour chart on ADN, right?
ADN, yes.
And if you see, so there's two big events happening. So you're going to have a breakout above the 200 moving average at 370 on ADN, and from there, you have a gap at 446. There was a gap where it dropped back in September, early, like at the end of September, it dropped from 446. So that's going to close. And what it's going to do is, I believe it's going to make like it's going to go to $6 and form a cup and handle formation, and for maybe a couple of days or a week or whatever, and then it breaks out from there, and then it could run to $7.50, $9. I got the daily charts up here now. It goes to $9, and from there's another gap at 980, whatever, somewhere in 980, and it can go to $15-20. I mean, this thing has a path to get to $15-20. ADN.
Yes. I have the chart. One thing that's weird, I have the chart on Yahoo Finance and on one of my trading apps, and the gap looks different. Like on Yahoo, I can see it clearly, but on the other app, it's not that clear.
Yeah, I mean, the reason I use Yahoo is I don't know why I like their charts. I mean, there's a lot of other charts out there, like more sophisticated, whatever. For whatever reason, the Yahoo charts, visually to me, just my personal taste, I find them easy to read.
Yeah.
And
I can see it.
I mean, Yahoo is like terrible, like it's a garbage system, but it's very easy for me to read their charts. And also to share them, so that's why I like it. But this is
I can see it better. Yeah.
Because I mean, like TradingView, there's a lot of other. The systems out there that are much, obviously much better. But for the visually, I just, it's visually they don't work.
Yeah, the app that I use, the Trading 212, uses the charts by TradingView. But I don't know, the chart on Yahoo, the gap looks better, like well presented.
Yeah, that's why. Right, this is why. Yeah, this is why I use this thing, because it's the same data, but however it is, it shows up better on Yahoo. So they have really good charts. That's all. It's like a thing. But anyway, so what we got coming up is you got a breakout at 366. That's the 200 moving average. That's a big deal. It's coming right up. That could happen like today. I mean, it really could. It could happen like later today.
That would be nice. Yeah. It would be a very nice end of the day.
It's only 16 cents away. It's not a big deal. It's like
16.
And that becomes another cup and handle formation on the 30-minute chart. And you got volume. Yeah, you got so there's volume coming in now. A lot of good volume today.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I don't know where it says. Like, I see I have the indicator, the volume indicator, but okay. I see the volume. Okay, there's the numbers. That was the thing that I was looking at, looking for
Okay.
the numbers, because at the other chart, I passed the mouse or the finger on my phone, and I couldn't see the numbers on the volume bars.
Here we go.
So yeah. Is it?
Yeah, the only problem I have with Yahoo is like sometimes like you zoom in and out, the chart gets because they keep changing everything on Yahoo. They keep always doing stuff with it. So that's why I don't like it because they're always like doing stuff with it. It's like, hang on, I'm actually like right now I got to make a post on X. And gotta let people know that ADN is breaking out. We're gonna show them the chart. We're gonna do this here. Breakout stocks ADN. Let me put this out there. Let me get this.
And on the other hand, I see spikes that I don't see on Yahoo. Like when it was trending down,
Okay.
there was some spikes on the other charts. I don't know if anyone can see it on
Yeah.
anyone on YouTube or TikTok.
No,
If
I
they
think I
pull
know.
up the chart.
The charts always the way that the way they present the charts always look different on different platforms. I think so. This is why I like to look at things everywhere. It's like, but yeah. So we're very close. I mean, it's 3:48. 3:48. We have 2 more hours. We have 2 hours, almost over a little more, like 2 hours and 50 minutes to go before the close. So, what's the volume so far? Volume is 200. Not bad. It's actually pretty decent volume for this stock. It's actually more volume than we've had in a while. So this is it's looking good.
I'm still learning on how to read the volume, but on the 9th of September, of the last month,
Okay.
I think the spike on the downtrend that I'm talking about, it had like over 2 million. I don't know if I'm right.
Yeah. I see that.
Can you see it? Yeah.
Yeah. Big volume there.
Yeah. That's what that's the spike I was talking about. So the volume that you're looking at is at 90,000. Is that right?
I think if you're using Yahoo, you kind of want to zoom. I'm looking at the 30-minute charts. I'm like zooming in, then you can see the bars clearer.
Yeah.
Otherwise they get distorted by the ones before. But no, so no, ADN is looking really good right now. It's very strong.
Let's hope it keeps this way. Like
you got pattern, you got golden cross. Let's see. Let me just pull up HOTH. Let me just look at HOTH. I think everything is actually starting to look good. So HOTH, you got a pennant forming, so this thing is ready to break out. On the 1 hour chart, the 5-minute chart. I think the best looking chart right now is really, I think the two best is WKSP.
Yes.
ADN right now. Those are like the best probability setups.
Yes, work sport. It was. I was starting to feel a little bit sad or something, because it was. Every time I looked at the app, my money was going down all the time, and because it was halted it made things very hard for me. So when I entered the stock, it was when the halt stopped. Like
Oh, okay.
so it spiked the
Yeah.
price.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's a
So
bummer. But I do believe in this company, and
I
let's
think,
just watch.
yeah, I mean, yeah. Did you watch the live stream with the CEO?
No,
Oh, you
unfortunately,
gotta see it. Yeah, check
I
it
was
out.
shopping.
Yeah, check it out on YouTube. It's on the YouTube channel, the live stream. I mean, it's amazing. Like this guy, like you can see, this is a real business. Like he's this guy's very serious. You know, listen, I'm dealing with CEOs for decades, right? Like a lot of these
Yeah.
guys, they're all good bullshit artists, you know, because they're great sales. You have to be a good salesman to become a CEO of a public company. You have to be a pretty good salesman. So,
Yeah.
you know, so it's difficult. But and everybody says, yeah, we're going to be blah blah blah. I mean, you know, but this guy not only he said, but he's a real believer, but not just a believer. He's actually doing it. So like you can actually see the numbers, the sales are exploding. Which is you got to watch the video to understand the business model. Like right now is it's ready. This thing is really ready to explode. So I think you know I think it's going to do real well. Okay, stock actually I'm looking on the 15-minute charts. It looks really ready to move. I think
Worksport?
yeah, work sport. We'll probably close at like 375, 380 today. I think we're gonna close
That would
375
be
on work
yeah.
sport.
That would be yeah. Ay, Jesus Christ, this trend, Jesus Christ.
It's forming another pennant. You got another pennant happening right now. Let me pull this up for the TikTok
Yeah,
people. You got another
you
pennant.
know, do you know what this chart remembers me like?
What? What is it
When
remind you of? What?
the start of ADN, when you
Oh,
launched it,
okay. Yeah.
it made such a beautiful trend.
Yeah.
Like it reminds me of that.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's funny. Right. No, you know what? Listen, Tomei, it's very good that that you have that pattern recognition. I mean, you know, the fact that you remember, you know, you have that visual memory, you remember what it looks like. It's oh, I didn't have it up. The fact that you remember what it looks like is very important because then as you see these patterns over and over, then you're able to recognize it for future stuff, and you can see what's worked. You know, you can see what's worked in the past and what didn't. Yeah, I got.
Yeah, at the time like, when the stock hit $6 ADN.
WKSP. We're talking about WKSP. That was the WKSP chart. TikTok. Click the hearts button to get more eyes on the thing. The hearts upvote button, whatever. Okay, Tomei, go ahead.
I forgot. Jesus. At the time when ADN, no, oh, sorry, are we talking only work sport or?
You were saying ADN because the chart it is very similar. It's a very similar to what happened with ADN. It's a very similar setup.
Yes, and unfortunately, it went down. But I do believe in ADN's technology, so I kept holding. I'm only gonna sell like when it hits maybe 15, $20.
Yeah, I
That's
think.
that's my goal. That's my goal.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think you can get there. I think $15 is realistic. You know, like I'm saying 25. Realistically though, look, if this thing can get to $15, that's pretty good. Maybe it'll get to 20, 30. You know, but and there's a possibility it can get to $50, right? But I think if it gets to 15, you know, that's a sweet spot. That's where you've already captured a lot of profits because you know if you got into it at I don't know $2 or whatever, you know whatever.
Yes,
it is.
that's when I got in.
Yeah. So if you can because you know again our goal is 10 baggers, right? It's to make a 10 bagger. But sometimes you know I'm a little bit conservative. I always think you know what? Okay, if I think something is going to go 10x, I don't want to be too greedy. I don't want to wait till get the last, unless something is amazing. But I'll leave money on the table for the next guy. I'll sell a bit early. Let the next guy make some money.
Yeah.
It's so I think 15 bucks on 17.
It's a realistic number. I think it's like we don't want to be eager. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Here we go. 350 magic number. ADN is 350 right now. 350 on ADN, so it's starting to move. It's happening. And the breakout is ready to go on the charts on the
Hey,
daily.
Jesus,
chart.
yeah, 350, yeah.
So, by the way, I'm looking at the daily chart. I have it up on the screen right now. Is it up? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so the daily chart. I don't see any reason why it can't go to like this $20 range. That's that's where the resistance is. 17 to 20 is the main resistance. 20, 30, 25, but it could pop very quickly. It could pop very, very quickly. But now, this stock makes really good charts. Some stocks they're really good charting stocks. ADN is that stock. It react. Once it trends, it trends. Like we have another stock, LITM. LITM it's always, you think it's going, it always goes back. It's very hard. But this one is like a very good trending stock. Like once it starts moving, it goes in that direction. So,
And that's exactly what we want to see.
Yeah. Oh! Look at this 4-hour chart. We're about to break out on the 4-hour chart on the 50 moving average on the 4-hour chart. So that's looking real good. The 4-hour chart. It's another algo trigger. Yeah. So this is.
I can't pull up the 4-hour chart. I don't know. It's not.
On Yahoo.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why on Yahoo sometimes the 4-hour chart doesn't. It's again Yahoo is like.
Not available.
They got it. It'll show, but you got to do it sometimes multiple times. It's just very.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah, it's some. Their technology is not the best, but they look great. Here, let me go.
350. Yeah.
Let me pull this up. I'm gonna make a. Here we go. 4 hours.
4-hour charts.
Here we go. 350. I think we go. Oh, hang on a second. I'm just trying to as we're talking. I'm trying to make a. I'm gonna make a post for X.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a gap. If this thing breaks out of the, I'm looking at the 1-hour chart. I think if this thing breaks out of the 200 moving average, it could easily go fill that gap.
Yeah, no,
I think it has legs to do it.
It's ready to go now. I'm gonna flip the camera for TikTok here.
And if it catches momentum, if it creates another trend, it's go time. It's moon time, like you said.
So we're showing TikTok the ADN charts. This thing, ADN, this should be like an easy double to like $7 plus. Here we go. It's happening. We got the breakout 352. We're ready. 351.9. We're ready to go. It's happening right now. Hang on a second. It's happening. It's crazy. It's crazy. Here we go. Let me put this out here.
Já fizeste trabalho de casa? Gabi, fizeste trabalho de casa?
Okay. The algos are about to go off.
350. No. Your notifications for the penny stock.
There we go.
Gang.
There we go.
Penny stock billionaire gang.
There we go. I just did so we got two. We have two telegrams. We have are you on both? You're on the
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, I started following you when I found you on TikTok. I started following you on the public one,
Mhm.
and then when I started watching your live streams and got in even further to your content, I thought that it was how do you say it, worth it.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that. Okay, so on TikTok, I'm showing TikTok to people. So guys, if you're watching on TikTok, this is our public Telegram channel, which is free. Okay, you can join. The link is above in the bio if you're watching on TikTok. A link above to get the public Telegram channel. And if you want to get the early alerts, you want to get the trading signals throughout the day, a private channel. This is a private Telegram channel. That one you got to pay for, but as Tomei says, it's worth it. And also, that's where we give you the early alerts when we launch the new banger. And we're gonna have a new banger probably the week after next, maybe next week or the week after. But I think October is gonna be a very hot month. October, November, going into the end of the year is gonna be very, very hot. I think like we get a bunch of things in the pipeline, so it's looking really good. For the early alerts. So let's see. So ADN, of course.
351.
So of course it pulled back as soon as we said it's breaking out. It pulls back a little bit, and then everybody's just saying, "Oh, this guy is always pump and dump."
Yeah. I watch your TikToks and yeah. It's
Everybody's
kind of funny.
Oh, the guy's a scammer, pump and dump. What else is saying? Yeah, it's the same guys. It's the same.
That's people who actually don't understand one bit of the charts or the stock market. Like these things doesn't go always on the straight line. Like it's
Right.
not always going up.
That's why I wrote. Tomei, this is why I wrote the book. I wrote the book so people, I wouldn't have to repeat myself. So people would know I wrote, but nobody reads it. And they read it. It's like you can't help people. It's like you try as much, but you can't reach everybody. It's like some people get it, some don't get it. It's okay. Well, there's always going to be the haters who don't understand. It's fine. It's always going to like it's just the way it is. But but back to let me see. We got ADN. Let me see what's works for you. Works and also Worksport. Worksport pulls back. I mean, it's Worksport pulled back 355, 358 now. 370. So, I think it's gonna build this kind of like. So there's support. There's a lot of support in this kind of 355 range. So this is like a good range, I think, for let's see.
Yeah.
On the 5-minute chart, it's going below the moving average, but I think this is like a fake out, or maybe it could find support here, 355 for a bounce, maybe drop it. I think the long-term trend is very bullish, meaning like you look at the 1 hour, everything else, it wants to go higher. The one thing I do have to say about Worksport is, with ADN, once ADN goes, it goes like in a straight line. It really trends nicely. With Worksport, every time it breaks out, it always pulls back a little bit. Like it goes and then it pulls back. It's like 3 steps forward and like 2 steps back or 1 step back. It keeps back every time it makes a new move. So that's what people have to prepare for.
I'm trying to see on the 15-minute chart if it could bounce off the 50 moving average. 50-day moving average at the 15-minute chart Worksport. I'm trying to see if it is possible. Sometimes they hit it. They come.
That's right. I see what you're saying. Yeah. So right around 350, let's say, right around 350.
Yes. Right.
Around, you never know. it's like anything could happen now. Either it breaks out of here, or it's like a fake out, or it could pull back. I actually think it's going to go higher. It looks like it wants to go higher.
Yeah, like
the chart definitely looks like it wants to
like
go higher.
like I told you here, this thing by the end of the week, we could see easy 450, easy.
Yeah.
Easy. I think, in my opinion, like this is no buy sell advice or anything.
Of course not.
No, especially not for me. But like I told you, it's looking good. I'm trying to see if it bounces. I don't know. We'll just have to wait. I don't know. Let me look at the 5-minute chart.
We're
Yeah.
going to show the TikTok people this real quick.
Or if you look at the 5-minute chart,
there's the breakout. There's the breakout. WKSP breaking out. This is the daily chart. Daily chart breakout. That's a big deal. That's the long-term trend. We got a breakout, and this thing can go back to these numbers here, which is 12, then 20, then $40, $40 right there, $40.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's got 11, then 150. You can go all the way back. I mean, it could. It really could. I mean, by the way, I'm not, I'm not like exaggerating. If long term, it could happen. Maybe like a couple of years, like over a couple of years, it could happen. We've seen that happen. And by the way, it's not a big move. If Worksport goes to $150, it would only be a 50x. It would only be a 50 bag. Not like an insane, oh my God, 50x. I mean, and here's how it can get there. If they do 200 million in sales, 200 million in sales, 5x multiple is $1 billion. You divide that by 7 million shares is how much? That's like $150 a share, basically.
Let me pull up the calculator. $1 billion.
No, you divide. So billion divided by. Excuse me. So if they go to $200 million revenues, 5x, it's $1 billion valuation, and then they have, let's call it 7 million shares out. So divide $1 billion by 7 million is how much?
That's around 142.
There you go. Okay, so there you go. That's how the stock can get to 150. It might get to 120, maybe 110, maybe 200. Sometimes they overshoot. But if you get there, maybe it goes to 300. Listen, here's the crazy thing.
That's crazy.
We've had stocks like that. We've had like Axon. I'm going to pull up Axon on the screen. So Axon was a client of ours a long time ago. Now, it wasn't the same type of program. It wasn't like a big marketing campaign. But
Exxon, is that the Exxon?
AXON. They make the body cams for cops now, but they make
okay.
Also the tasers. I don't know if they have that in Europe, but they make those tasers. For like
in Europe, everybody beats the police.
And I don't even know if the taser is I don't know if that's better than, I don't know, whatever. But anyway, so we can't, it goes all the way back. But if you look on Axon, so we were doing this thing all the way back in 2003. The stock was like $2 or whatever, $1.50. And then it broke out. It went to 35. It went to $35 in a little bit. So that was like a 20 bagger. And then it took a couple of years for their business to develop, and then it went to let's see, how long did it take to develop? It took 10 years to go to 77, and then it went to 200.
Jesus Christ!
Yes, And now it's eight. It hit 880. It hit 880. But I think they also had some splits. I think they split like twice. So technically, it's like it could be like $1,600 a share. I think they did a split, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that the okay when we
by the way, so here's the thing, right? So the difference between Axon and Worksport is it's very, very similar. I mean, the CO thing is, I think actually Steve Rossi is more experienced. He's been at it longer. He's a much more experienced guy. They've already have the business is more advanced, but the companies were in a very similar space. They were actually in a very, very similar space when the big move happened, and nobody believed it. With Axon, everybody said, "Oh, it's a scam. It's whatever. The thing's not working, and this and that." And they were taken public by crappy underwriter. It was called Paulson. It was like, I don't know if they were still around, but it was a typical busted IPO, failed IPO. I think it was on the bulletin board. It was a struggling company, and I said this before. So I thought it was kind of like a joke, and now you see it. I should have bought the stock. If I put 10 grand into it, if I put 10 grand into it, I'd be sitting on $10 million or more. I'd be sitting on.
That's a lot of money.
If I put 100 grand into it, I'd be sitting on $100 million.
You could buy a car like every day.
$100 million.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Jack, I'm sorry to be this guy, but I have to.
You gotta go. It's dinner time. It's dinner. Okay.
It's dinner time. Yeah.
Thank you. Listen, thank you for joining. We'll see you. We'll see you later. Have a good dinner. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, there we go, guys. So this is what's going on. And by the way, speaking of that, it's time for me to go. All right, guys. TikTok, thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Click the link. Wait here. TikTok, if you're watching, click the link above to get the link in the bio to get our Telegram channel, our Instagram, and also our X, all that good stuff. And if you're watching on YouTube or Twitter, the links are in the video description below. Here we go. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Let me do one last look. Worksport 355 looking good. Worksport ADN 342 pull back a little bit. Kind of expecting this. Everything is looking good here. Everything is looking good. I mean, I think next couple of weeks are looking really, really solid. All right, guys. Thank you everybody for joining. We'll see you all on the next one.